Hi everybody. Um, this is kind of random, but um, this morning I got online and started checking up on people and getting on Instagram, seeing how people were. I don't really scroll through Facebook very much anymore because it's depressing, but at least checking on my family and really close friends and just text, checking up on stuff, whatever. We all do it, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I caught myself, commenting on total strangers who I don't know, but, you know, seeing their photos or seeing something that they've done and saying things like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you did a really good job. Like, well done. Like, being super complimentary of them, like, it's sort of simple things, but I know how hard it is. Like, you ate today and I'm really proud of you. Or, you're prepping for a surgery and you're not totally freaking out and I think you're doing a great job. Stuff like that, because I know how hard those things are, and so I want to encourage them in that way. But I started to notice that I don't do that. I I'm not really complimentary or express things like being proud of the people that are really close to me, like my family and sort of my inner sanctum of friends. I don't really say those things very often, and that's horrible. Like, they deserve to know that from me as much as anybody. In fact, more than everybody else. Like, they deserve to know that I'm proud of them, and in the big things and the little things. Like, I want to encourage them. And I started to think through, like, why is it that I so easily compliment and encourage strangers, but I don't do that with sort of my inner sanctum? And I realized that I think the reason that is that I can say those things to strangers and it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't affect me if they say those things back. If I post something like, oh my gosh, today was a horrible day, but here's what I accomplished today, it doesn't matter to me if they say back, like, I'm so proud of you, or you did a good job, or whatever. But, just thinking it through, if I say things to, my loved ones, like, I'm so proud of you, I, am really honored to be in your life, I, good job, whatever. It does affect me if they never say those things back to me. But there's a little bit of, like, that's so unfair of me. Like, I should not be saying things to people because they're going to respond one way or the other. I should be saying it to them because they deserve to know and because it's truth. Like, I am proud of my family and I want to encourage my loved ones. And whether or not they do that back doesn't get to matter. Like, I need to do that to them and not just be fearful that they're not going to respond back to me when I'm in places where I need those sort of things said, or you sort of just need a little bit of encouragement. Like, it doesn't matter. I need to speak truth into the lives of everybody, strangers or loved ones. Everyone deserves to hear it, and my loved ones deserve to hear it from me extra. So if you're family or, inner sanctum, which I don't really feel like they watch these videos, but if you are, I'm sorry that I haven't been more vocal about that. And I am really proud of you. And I want to encourage you that you're doing a great job at the mundane and the amazing. And if you're a stranger, the same is true. Like, I'm proud of you today that you got out of bed and you tried and you did your best and you fought for things, even if it was something like eating or taking a shower or, that's hard for spoonies for different reasons, but it's also hard for moms, and it's hard for, you know, people who had a really rough night and they're exhausted. Like I want to be more honest and vocal about those things to everybody. So that was a good revelation for me this morning, and a really challenging one, and I'm gonna work on it. So yeah, I know that was a little bit random, but and definitely you're dealing with a fuzzy-brained girl here who doesn't have her oxygen on and needs nutrition, but so I'm sorry for not being articulate. But I'm gonna work on being more vocal and more honest and more vulnerable in that way. Hope that made sense. And I hope you're having a great day.